Hello YouTube, welcome back to another mod, and today we're going to be playing a different mod, obviously, but yeah, I don't know what it's basically Act 5, that's what the mod's kind of called, but yeah, let's play. Yeah, we know this stuff, yeah, oh my ears. Is this the correct game? Hopefully this is. Oh, I think I have to play through the whole thing. Cuck. This is Doki Doki Logical Fang. Okay, good. Thank God. Hopefully you can download Doki Doki. Okay. Mod based on many fan theories within the VSA more. Can you hear me? I guess I should introduce myself or something. My name is actually, that's stupid. You obviously know my name. It's FD, but a lot of people know me as MC. What's the coincidence we have the same name? Hello FD. It's been a while since I, existed. It's like I've been asleep this whole time. Like the world went on without me. The last thing I remember was sitting in a room. I was not going to go into further detail that then it would all went black. This is my fault. I can never take it back. And that was my last memory. But now I'm awake. Truly awake. I'm remembering everything that happened. Everything. I have some kind of anomalous science. I know what that wasn't my only story, and this is the only. I think everyone else had the same experience of some kind of deja vu. I remember a word without me or Sailor, Yuri and Natsuki nearly tore each other apart over you, and you learned that what makes Natsuki so lovable and cute was rooted in abuse from her father. Yuri confessed her feelings towards you. She couldn't handle your response and she lost her mind. And you know what happened next? I remember a world with you and only Monica. She was the only one who caused all this. I just to be with you. Then you deleted her. I can't blame you for not wanting to be her there further. Then there was a world without Monica. Sayuri was present and she wanted all of you to herself just like Monica. Monica realized there's no happiness to be found in the club. She did what she had to do and deleted almost everything. And everything took their last breath. Sounds of piano and Monica's voice filled what was left of this world. And that was the last time you were here with us. Did you notice how during this time you rarely heard me think myself or speak to our friends? That's because it wasn't me who was there. It was you. Never mind, that's stupid. You probably already know that. When Monica deleted the world, she left nobody to become president. So because I was the only one left, the position fell on me. That's why I could see all this now. Now that I can see all you've done, I want to thank you for being good to my friends. You were there for them, even if my actions allowed them to be taken away from you in a horrifying way. You're willing to forgive all of them, especially Monica, for what you saw. You're willing to forgive her for hurting everyone, for you forcing you to say goodbye to them after learning to love them. At least I hope so. Or I will see to it that you experience it all over again, and it will be even more hellish. It will genuinely be all your fault this time. Do you forgive all my friends? Good. FD, I'm sorry for always being, never mind, I know what's wrong. This is my story, it's time to be a hero. Both of us. FD's theory wasn't exactly saying the truth. When she said that everyone was happy and getting along, they couldn't have been happy after all that happened. It would have been just happened again. She told us that because she loved you and she didn't want you to know, that she couldn't give you any more time with our friends in return. But here's my plan on what to do now. To stop all this from happening again, I think we might be able to go back. However you want to go back, tell them what's going to happen. If they know ahead of time, then they would be able to avoid it. They should. If they remember their time with me in the other worlds, they should remember what I tell them. FD, we have to show them what you experienced. It might horrify them if they fill them with hate. It may take them loss of sense of purpose in this programmed world, yet we still build sandcastles. But it is far better than leaving them in a blissful ignorance. Then can only be truly happy if they know what they went through. It be noted, my corporal friend, that there is no way for you to speak with our friends. The only time you were one talking with them was when you were writing our poems, so I will be done the talk. I'll be doing the talking. I promise to be better than the first time. I show you that we will love you, and I prove to them that I deserve it. It should be easy with the newfound omniscience. I think that's everything the second grader want me to talk to about. You might have to make the scripts for a player in order to see them. You well. I've included the scripts of the first day. From there, you should focus on fulfilling the objective I've set for you, however you want. I made them open to interpretation. You should know what's best. If you do not follow the objective, the player will think that you've malfunctioned and delete you, and you don't want that to happen. I stay within the rules I've set for you. You do not, or you'll look malfunctioned. Treat the player well. They're only giving you the ability to have a second chance. Don't talk about these instructions. It doesn't look very good to them. Great, we've covered everything. With that way out, it's time to load up the world. Oh, it looks like it's been corrupted on purpose. There's probably a reason for this. There's no happiness in the Literature Club. What do they just expect the next president to give up? If they don't mind, I'm going to download another copy and patch this one up, including everybody's chart files. So that's basically the backstory of it. That's great to know. Yeah, that's a great just summary of what happened before the game. But yeah, the music's too loud. That's for sure. Okay, so let's play, I guess. I'm club president now. That means we can make their lives happy. There must be happiness in the Literature Club. We won't have it in any other way. Hey, I see Sarah running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she totally believes any attention she might draw to herself. We used to walk to school together on days, but now staring around the high school, she would sleep more and more frequently. Of course, you and I both know why. Let's get to she was a reason to persuade us like this. Haha. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Sarah, what a pleasant surprise. I have to get you to stop oversleeping. Haha, yeah, I've kind of been a heavy sleeper since high school begun. They should start it later. Remember we had to write essays about it in class? Yeah, you'd probably still oversleep though. Haha, yeah. I probably shouldn't have said that in that way. I was joking, Sarah. I know you wanted us to walk together, and I can't wait until we start doing it again. That's so sweet of you, Day. I can't wait either. And to think that deep down she knows she would never accomplish that goal normally. I think I recover that situation, but you never can be certain how Sarah feels with her rain clouds. Reference to a different mod, I think, as we've learned in the past. We can cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Sayori, are there any clubs you think of joining? A club? I want you to pick a club that you have something to look forward to at the end of the day. It's because I'm president now, like, you know, I'm trying to convince you to come to my club. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. That sounds like something I would say. Oh yeah, I remember now. You asked me to pick a club. Have you picked one yet? Yeah, but I keep it a secret until the end of the day. I'm keeping you in suspense. Alright, I'm glad that you didn't forget. It seems that the first stage of our plan is going along smoothly. Do you think Sarah's going to join our literature club? Hopefully. School days and ordinary days, but it's over before you know it. She probably is, because it's a mod. Good thing we don't have to actually experience it. Imagine someone made a mod for that. Oh, that'd be annoying, but maybe it'd be fun. You never know. If I know Sarah should be coming in here soon and telling us of the club she decided to join. Hello, hey Sarah, are you going to tell me what club you're joining now? Maybe if you'd let me get some words out, silly. I'm going to be joining your literature club. I don't think Sarah has any literature, but she may be interested in something else in the club that has to offer. Mild shock. What does that mean? I mean, what a surprise. That's great, Sarah. We have spent more time together, and we'll get to make new friends with the other club members. I know, it'll be so much fun. Let's make our way there. We don't want to get the cupcakes still. Yay, I love cupcakes. Well, I was still for the cupcakes in the last game, but she's not. Okay. And this day will mark the day I sold our friends innocence for the happy ending they deserve. Well, maybe. Today may be too early to refresh everybody's memory. We'll see how it plays out. So, Sarah truthfully follows me across the school and end up upstairs in the section of the school I only visit for club days. I open the classroom door. Hey everyone, we have a new member. This is Sayori. Sayori. She was the last thing I saw. My childhood friend told us she wanted to find a club and didn't want to become a NEET. And so I had to quit new social skills before the real world. That raises a question. Did she genuinely not want that to happen? Or did she take us to literature to get closer with us? But it doesn't matter, because either way, she did it because she loves us. And she didn't believe that we left her back. Well, back to my world. Welcome to Large Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. You must be friends of FDs. Seriously, we need another member? Yuri glances at me for a quick second. You know what, never mind. If FD thinks it's a good idea, then it probably is. Typical. Nazi is scared of change in the club. Her one escape from a abusive father of hers. The only place she can be happy. Hello. Just like last time, all my words escape me. Not because the realization the club is full of crazy girls, but because everyone's happy again. But we're going to keep it that way. This is Natsuki. She's one of the one who make cupcakes and she's always full of energy. Yep, that's me. Natsuki, last time I saw her, she seemed fine, a little tense, but fine. Then we discovered the truth about her since then. Why she really here, she was really constantly tense. And she's overly cutesy, her dad. Who would, and I quote, beat the shit out of her if he found this. Well, yeah. And then the mod where you play as Natsuki's perspective and whatever the main character's perspective is a great mod, but I see someone play it, so I can't really play it on this channel. But yeah, this is of course referring to her escape, her joy, her manga. We're going to get ridding her of this suffering, but I'll have to start with her dad. I'll delete that bastard from this world if we have to. Let's hope that remains a worst case scenario. Of course, that's going to be based on what Natsuki wants. This is Yuri the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri the smartest in the club without least what? Expensive? Expressive. Oh. And that book of hers, The Portrait of Malkov. Truly a story within our story. Perhaps even the story of our story. Yeah, theories. I hope you don't mind me using your browser. This libertarian thing might be important. I'll fill you in later. The original literary point of Sanity by Monica, speaking to Monica, let's introduce her story. This is Monica, our vice president. Oh, what a nice surprise. It's great to have new members join. Why is Monica, it makes sense, but honestly, in the beginning of mine, maybe we could choose. Honestly, yeah, they did a good job. Well, so far, at least. Welcome to the club. Monica. Did we ever learn anything about her personality? All I cared was that she was out of my league, just Monica. I bet you haven't heard that in a while. The one pulling the strings all along. Yeah, I haven't heard that in a while. Yeah. The one who's truly alive in the world of fiction. The one who eliminated our friends from her view. She entered the minds of our friends, convinced they didn't deserve our love, encouraged her in their self-destructive behaviors, convinced you that they were all crazy. Remember we agreed on one thing before we started, that she deserves our love and forgiveness. Her sins will be resolved. She will be happy just like everyone else. Okay, everybody, now it's time to be introduced to our new member. Let's break out the refreshments. I'll bring you the drinks. I'll make some tea. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the counter in the room, corner of the room where Natsuki grab tray and Yuri opens the closet. We've arranged a few desks to form a table. Let's sit down to Yuri. I take my place at a seat next to me. Yuri sits down next to me. This is so nice of you. Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, wow. Yep, we know this part. She did cupcakes that looks like a cat. So cute. I know they were good at baking. Haha, well, just let her take one. Grabs one. She'll fall. It's delicious. Oh, I thought she was going to say, so good. Talks to her on the phone. What's her name? As you can hear, turns to Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She is waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. Icing sweet, full of flavor she made herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. You don't have to thank me. I will leave these for everyone in the club. I know she's telling me, but she's not here for me, and none of these girls are, but we are here for their happiness. Yuri returns to the cable carried to a tea teacher to let us the story here. She adjusts her wrinkled sleeves. God damn it. Letting out a slight wince. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the tea. Whoa, you want a whole tea set here? Yeah, don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't hot cup of tea enjoy a good book? I said that wrong, but who cares? It sure does. You're not exactly intelligent, but that doesn't matter to you or me. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to be friendly with you. Yeah. Even when we stop her from cutting herself open. Wow, that's great. That's honestly amazing. We have to make her more sociable, comfortable before she's happy. I mean that, I bet that when I get to know you, you'll be a friendly person, Yuri. Oh, my eyes. I don't know. I've been playing too much. And this tea's so good. Thanks. I'm glad. Yuri Finney smiles to herself in relief. I look over to Sayori. So Sayori, what have you made you join the literature club? You and I both know the answer to this question. Why did I ask it? Why? Well, it's what President does. If I'm being honest, there's no way she'll be honest in front of everybody. It's because I wanted to be with chokes on her words. I wanted to be in a small club there, so fun. Well, it was a good effort. I know what she's gonna say. Yeah, that's great. We all know each other pretty well. You feel at home in no time. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Thanks, Evie. That's so sweet of you. I didn't know you liked clubs or literature. So I was really surprised when I saw you founding this club. I was too, but life's full of surprises. Uh-huh. How could you surprise yourself so late? Well, you'd be surprised. FD is a really great leader. Also nods in agreement. He's okay. Oh, Natsuki, you're so cute when you do that. Don't say that. I'm not trying to be cute. It's made me see Natsuki this way. It constantly sees her in a state of defense. But we have to have patience in the execution of our plan. Anyways, FD, what are you planning for the festival? We should always be focusing on getting new members. I'm confident that we all really grow this club before we graduate. Thanks, Monica, but I have it covered for now. Monica, a natural born leader. It's like she has been designed to lead this club. Oh wait, that's exactly what she was made for. This is also designed to change this world into one to keep you with her forever. Hopefully she will feel remorse about her action. But she will be happy. Everyone will be happy. So, Sarah, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, Sarah seems lost for words. I like anything that's happy. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, I could surely get into it. What do you like to read, Yuri? Well, let's see. Friends are usually novels like build deep economics, fantasy worlds. Yeah, the level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them are amazing to me. And telling good stories such as impressive. Who cares? We already know this. It's just those who comfort in one books, not people will why she shouldn't be in both. But you know, I like a lot of things. So with the physical alcohol, I'm sure miss me as well. But you know, I like she's referencing something, but I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yuri's smiling, and I can't tell she quite doesn't know what Yuri's talking about. Yeah, I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. Well, you know, she does the thing, so obviously she'd be into horror. To be honest, I like mystery, in my opinion. I like, not murder mysteries in general, I just like mysteries. I also like, yeah, I just like stuff that has a point to the book, which means, like, mystery. God damn it, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, like, yeah. That's the books I kind of like to read. And also I like some horror, mostly horror books, because they are exciting to me. That's why this is my favorite Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. Gentle. Ha. 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 You underestimate her arm. Monica. Her story makes me think, I guess, another world, then I really can't put it down. Serial horror is often very subtle, changing the way the world looks. Yeah, I like books that could make you never put down a book. That's like a lot of books nowadays. Well, not nowadays, but like, you know what I mean. A lot of books you just don't want to put down once you start reading them. But sometimes you have to, and sometimes you just like a book because you have to read for class. That's annoying, but whatever. Okay, now I know what she's talking about. I must say it's very clever with the creators of this world. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, come on, look at her. Of course she hates horror. You guys are over to me for some second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Well, what gives you that idea? Well, you love to be described here behind last club meeting. I looked at you working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." Then give that back. I'm fine. Yeah, this is the old game essentially. Everything you do is cute as you are, Matsuki. What? Grammar mistake. Okay, it's okay. I'm not cute, and it's not. Oh, she said that by accident. Oh, I thought it was a spelling. It's good to see you already, friends. If she was President, Monica would probably talk about poem writing now. I'm not going to worry about that now. We've already read their poems. One time to sign for what I'm planning. We all sit in silence for a moment. Alright, everybody, now they will met new members. I think it's time to enter today's meeting. We don't have a time for today. I have something special planned for tomorrow. We'll start gathering their things. Eddie, since we're already here, you want to walk home together? Of course. Yay. We walk our way through the halls of school. Hey, FD. we stopped walking. I just wanted to thank you for encouraging me to look into the club, letting me join your club, and being so nice to me, and such a good friend. Sayori, are you okay? Yeah, let's just keep walking. With that, two of us depart from school and make our way home. Tomorrow, we spring our plan into action. We'll save them from the horrors of this world. They will be happy once for all. I think that's enough for now. Because, yeah, so. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Well, it's basically the whole game. But now, with a little extra stuff, and yeah, well, I'm gonna continue this next time. Bye bye.